Um, Sorry, I mean, I already broke down the charts of peers that I'm looking at for this week, and let's take a glance at those. Euro AUD, I currently entered this trade yesterday, close to around London session. Let me show you the breakdown behind this trade. Euro AUD is literally this. I'm constantly asking myself this question of where do I see price going based on the weekly, right? So the weekly is what initiates everything. The weekly is the like if you get the weekly right, but most likely, there's a higher chance for you getting a good trade just based on the week. And sometimes you're gonna be wrong, right? But most of the time, you want to ask yourself, where do we see price going based on the weekly? And if we see it going both ways, then it's not a high probability trade, right? Let's just be honest. This right here is okay. So let's look at the patterns, right? We usually see this happens, right? Price hits a doji bomb, and then we see a movement happen, right? Let's just say right here again. See price hit a doji vibes, and then the movement happened down to downside, right? So literally, this is what we're saying. We're saying that based on this, we possibly can see this happening, right? This is what we're looking at. This is what let me color it. If I color it, then you guys are gonna be able to like understand and see what I mean. Bam. Does this not look like something that we can see happening, right? Based on the chart, it looks like something that's possible, right? And that's basically what we're looking at. We see, I like that's where I'm sorry for all this stuttering, but this is what I see happening. Prices below this level, it rejected this, and I believe that it's going to have continuance. If there's enough momentum, and if not, then it's not going to have it, right? It's as simple as that. But I did see price come here, give this rejection, which I was looking forward to. Um, this became, a B type trade vibe. And this is what I'm saying. This is the idea that I'm looking for when it comes down to this one. GBP is my next pair that I'm very interested in because I do believe that I don't see. This is my question, right? I'm asking like, based on the weekly, where do I see price going, right? And if I see it going both ways, then it's not a high probability trade. I'm saying that over and over. Do you see this continuing up in this way? No. Do you see price continuing up? No. Overall, I could see price heading downwards. That is, I don't know how much it might doji now today, doji tomorrow, doji, and then continue down, or it could just have a straight shot. But ultimately, I just see it going down this way. And once again, we're going to paint the picture, right? Because that's what we do. Bomb, right? Okay, I'm tripping. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so let's paint the picture. Bomb. Look at that. Does that not look like something that's possible, right? Does that not look like something that we can see happening? It does, right? So that's what I'm saying. That's what we're asking ourselves these questions. We're saying, okay, that's the only place I see it going. So the weekly did give me the vibes. Wait, what's going on? Okay, bomb. So now I'm looking at the daily vibes and I'm like, okay, cool. Weekly rate gave me this engulfing, right? This engulfing, double engulfing, engulf here, bomb came here, did another engulfing bomb. You see it feels like it continue. The daily area is bottom here. What I'm looking for is price to come up in here, give me some type of either an doji, right, in this level. This is what we're looking for. Okay, first of all, let me draw two levels. My bad, I'm all over the place. Not ADHD, just all over the place, right? Price can come up here as well because it's still daily vibes, right? As long as it's in between this, still daily vibes. So I'm looking for a rejection up in this area, right? So all the way up to here, what I'm looking for is price to come up here, give me a doji or an engulfing or a morning star, for me to, take the trade to the downside. And it could also be from up here as well. That would be ideal because like, risk reward would be way better. But overall, that's what I'm looking forward to. When it comes down to, this trade. So GPNZ definitely my second favorite pair. US 30, a pair that I'm quite interested in as well. But I can say GPNZ more so, right? Because US 30, yes, I believe I can see price continuing up, but GPNZ is like much seems way much better. But can this continue up? Yeah, I believe so, right? It also could continue down, right? It could also come down some more before it eventually goes up. Because now, let's just be realistic. This we could do another daily level right here, right? This is another daily level. This entire area here. So anything around here could also be another, buy to the upside. But like I said, GPNZD, I'm very sold on it, but the only way I'll be interested in this if I see price comes up here, that 4 hour becomes bullish, comes down, gives me the shift of structure, then I'll be interested in entering this junk up for a friggin', buy, right? But it has to give me the vibes that I'm looking for. Um, APCHF going up here. But I'm real, I'm more sold up on GBP and ZD, USD CAD. If price goes up above that, then I'll be interested. But I'm real with you already. I'm in there now. GBP and ZD, my favorite out of all of them. I'll be more so interested in, and then, US 30. Not saying that these cannot, do something, but I can say like could be realistic. I'm more so fixated on these. So love you guys, and just let's see what the week holds out for us, right? Let's see.